All right, all right, all right. Jax has taken everybody: quarterback, tackle, safety, edge rusher. I think we're ready to roll. I think we can do, just kind of fly our BPA, whatever we want. I like a good new linebacker. Could take another cornerback down there, I think. I think a cornerback probably complements this draft class more than most other things. Did they pick up? Man, they're hard to get. They picked up so many different players this year and have dumped so many the last 2 years. I'm kind of at a loss, right? I would love a dominant tight end. Oh, Chaz Surratt. Something like that could work. I could do that. I could do D-line. I could do Hunter Long. I could do a corner. I could do an edge. I could do a wide receiver. Like, I could take damn near anybody here and feel pretty good with that pick. I really think linebacker, D-line, tight end, cornerback. I'd like another edge rusher, right? I'm going to take the edge. Oh, man. They only have one more pick in the fourth, so you get what you get. Are there going to be... I'd like a corner and a linebacker probably. There's like a lot of those, though. Could take a good receiver. I love Seth Williams' potential to be a solid player, in my opinion. But I'd love... What do we... I'd like an edge and a cornerback is what I would like for them, I think. Or a linebacker or a tight end. I'm going to take the tight end since they have it listed here as a need. It kind of pisses me off because, like, CB, you don't have enough of them. I guarantee it. Not good ones anyway. Linebacker, you don't have enough of them. Good ones anyway. I guarantee it. And edge rushers, you don't have enough of them. I guarantee it. And D linemen, you don't have enough of them. All of those feel more important than tight end. Who's even plays tight end? Did they get like Hooper or somebody? That's not right. I can't even think of who was down there. Oh, they had like Fernius Jenkins or whatever for a long time as kind of the clutch. I don't even know who's playing down there. That could be a problem. Man, they got a lot of holes to fill, bro. It's kind of stressful. I need a cheat sheet. They're taking Patrick Johnson. Richard Wild Goose. I wish this was better ranked. It's kind of making me look like an asshole. Because, like, there's going to be a ton of players. We're going to get through round 4, and there's going to be a bunch of second and third round players that we didn't even get drafted on here. Marlon Tipolotu? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Spencer Brown? Underranked? Kerry Vincent? Under freaking ranked? Maybe we'll just go through all the undrafted gems at the end of this. This is ridiculous, dude. I guess it's drying up a little bit, but still. Garrett Wallow, Jazz Newsome, Jonathan Cooper. All right, so it's not terrible. I'm being hangry. That's my bad. Who do y'all want? Edge, cornerback? Tight end? They asked for a tight end. They've got a shitload of money, so they could pay a cornerback and they could pay a nice lineman middle of the road money. I'm taking Hunter Long out of Boston College. Good player. Good player both ways, I think. Jets. 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 What is it? What's it going to be? I'm fatiguing quickly right now. If you've watched all this, I'm sorry. Zach Wilson, Dylan Samuels. Pass rusher, right? What am I missing? Quarterback, tackle, cornerback, edge, wide receiver. They're loaded. Oh, I'd like a safety to go with Mays still. I really would. I'd take another running back. Kenneth Gainwell. Does he gain well? Ooh, couple of good safeties, couple of good halfbacks here. Anybody have any preferences? Because I'm taking one of these 5 players. I think I am. This is their last pick. This is the last pick for the 4th round. This is disappointing. Jets could make some more moves. Who knows? I like it, though. Jets are going to get there with Baldy McBadass in charge of them. Always hated Gase. He ruined the Miami Dolphins forever, and then right to the Jets to destroy their semblance of a professional football team as well. What a shit show. Hate that guy. I don't even know why. I never met him. He might be a good person. All right. Gainwell. Falcons. Hate the Falcons. Maybe we should just draft the rest of the Cowboys picks, huh? They got Kyle Pitts, those mother effers. Basham. Damn it. You'd call that a good draft. I would call it a great draft by the Falcons. Johnson could be surprisingly good. And that's it. Falcons' last pick of this incredibly long experience. They need a corner safety, but I don't know that we really love what's available here. I could take a lineman for sure. Yeah, we're going to take this edge rusher. What's weird is, yeah, like Deo, I should have just been using the sort button, and we could have, Jay Tufelier would be fantastic for them. Baron Browning, Bobby Brown, Marlon Tupeloto would be badass for him. Chris Tonga is getting slept on. He would be great for them. They really need pass rushers, and those have kind of already dried up as best I can tell. Quincy Roche is down here at 162 for some damn reason. Where's my guy? There's my guy. Are we to my guy yet? I'm saving it. I'm about to draft him. Y'all are going to flip. I'm going to draft him. They're going to take Patrick Johnson. He's the best edge, apparently, on the board. Houston, train wreck. I don't know. We gave them a quarterback, right? And this is literally their second pick in the draft. Like, there's nothing you can do. Save yourselves. What is happening? I need a halfback, cornerback, safety, D line, offensive line. I don't even know where to begin, guys. I can't give them a good player because it's a waste of our awesome draft review. Like, I just don't even give a shit. It's so irrelevant. They're just going to be a tank team. I feel bad for the guys, but I don't know what to do with that. They're going to get wild goose because they need some gray goose and some wild turkey to get through this season. I'll tell you that. Cleveland, did we get them a cornerback? Because Trey Brown would look just right in a Browns uniform. What do we got? We got pass rush, bang. Linebacker, double bang. It's a steal right there. They're freaking badass. Go Brownies. Tyler Shelvin, get him to play up. And Max, yeah, dude, they're in good shape. What do we want? What do we want? I like a cornerback. Like I said, there's not enough of them in this passing league. So they're probably going to get Trey Brown right off the top. Yeah, I think so. Rodarius Williams at Oklahoma State's not bad either. Paulson Adebo, what? How's he hidden down here? Man, he's probably the pick. This is such a garbage board. I wish you could import your own board. That'd be unbelievable. Is that a thing? Let me know. Somebody let me know if there's like a site or something you can put in like literally your top 300 board or whatever, top 200 board or whatever, and just pick through. Be so interesting to see, right? You couldn't get all the way through the fourth, right? Maybe. Everybody, I mean, I guess you could. We're only on like pick 100, I guess. That's so crazy to me. Like, if you had a top 100, you could pretty much do this for every team and actually see where they're going to fall, if your talent evaluation stuff is right. I mean, there's going to be a few people you miss, but like, listening to people, watching tape, like watching college football, like looking at the highlights, looking at the interviews, like just paying attention, you can figure out where the hell these people are supposed to be drafted and who's going to ball out and who doesn't belong in there. Like, I don't know that I have. I bet I got 150 players that I know will play. You know what I mean? Like, some of them will bust, but you know what I mean. Bengals, you take like a fun backup to make sure Burrows is all healthy for the year. What did we do? We did like line, receive. Did we take one of the top receivers? Sorry, guys. Penei Sewell, so tackle. Kadarius Toney, yeah, we did. We're good. Okay. I like it. Cisco, badass. Love that pick. And then I think that's it, right? Yeah, so we need some defense. We can take an edge rusher or some defensive line. We got to shore up some of those holes on the D-line. I like Adeo. This sucks, dude. They should just already be in the order. Like, how do you not know the best players in the month of the draft? That blows my effing mind. So, yeah, I guess we could have been using this phenomenal tool the whole time. I would take Deontay Brown, the guard out of Alabama, and I would take Jay Tufele, and I would take Deo. So, yeah, all of these would be perfect picks for them. I have no problem anywhere here. I am going to take Deontay Brown just to make sure They are stacked where they need to be. Okay, Detroit, last pick. I've got pretty much all the defensive bases, wide receiver covered. What else are we missing here? Did we not ever end up getting? I think we go D-line here, right? We never got our big, badass maulers for this new Lions defense. We got Micah Parsons and then Rondell Moore, Darius Washington, Khalil Herbert, and we're there. Yeah. So same deal. Who is the biggest, the baddest mofo that you like? I'm giving them Marlon Pt4of4. Oh, they need an edge, though. I would like a Deo or something like that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Deo can go there. They've got that other awesome guy with the crazy name. That would be bookends for me. Or do you want a D lineman? We could take... We have edges kind of coming later. We kind of do. You got some flyers. You really need somebody to perform. Look at that shit. Patrick Jones from Pittsburgh is ranked 190 on this effing board. It just pisses me off a little bit. Dude, I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this, and then, like, you're kind of effing me up, man. Deo is the pick, thanks to this PFF board. Statisticians for president. Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's still a lot of D linemen. I think they got a couple more picks to make the most of this thing. Now I'm kind of sad. We're getting to the end of this. Kind of bumming me out. Carolina Panthers, you dump Teddy, you sell Teddy for some future draft capital, and then get somebody else under Mond. Under Darnold. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to fluster him. I don't want him seeing ghosts or anything of Joe Montana. But we gotta plan for the worst, maybe, right? Like, that's kind of concerning. Maybe we like... Did I ever get them? Are they the ones that got a great safety? A linebacker in the middle. Jalen Waddle, awesome. Pat, awesome. Probably should have been a linebacker. Did I draft him a linebacker? Tay, okay. Cornerback. So we need a badass middle linebacker. That's who they came into the draft. I thought they were going to take Micah Parsons or some crazy. Did they take somebody last year? Now I'm confused. Freak. So what do we want for them? I would like a linebacker, even a running back, definitely some more offensive line. A safety, a linebacker. Chaz Surratt, North Carolina, from Carolina. Let's get it done. I dig it. All right, Denver Broncos have no needs, apparently. That's interesting because I don't remember them being in the effing Super Bowl last year. That's a little odd to me, fellas. What do we got? We took our hybrid. We took our tackle. I think we even took a freaking guard. So, like, what else? We need some toys. We need some running back action. We could take a Seth Williams. I'd be okay with that. Dylan Moses is down here. He's a badass. This board is tripping me out, dude. I swear it was not this lineup when I went through this before. Maybe I took it deeper into the 6th round or something. So we got Rashawn Slater, badass. We got Trayvon Moehrig, badass. We got Milton Williams, badass. Okay. They need another cornerback. They need another running back. I would like another tight end out there. I would like edge very badly for them. Fangio, incredible character guy. Maybe he finds Paulson Adebo and knows that kid's got some skills to pay the bills. We'll do that. Cowboys, 2 picks left. Where are we at? We've got a couple of cornerbacks. We haven't taken a safety. We've got a badass new left guard and a badass new DT 1-3, whatever the hell you want to do with it. I'd like a wide receiver later. I'd really like a linebacker here would be my happy place. And I think Dylan Moses at this point is an insane value. Here, I'll do it like this. I've got, I want a linebacker or two out of this draft, and I want another edge rusher, and I want a safety in a round or two, and I want a running back in a round or two, maybe a backup quarterback. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, so this is where I'm at. This is 100% where I'm at. Dylan Moses or Baron Browning is the pick. You guys let me know. Should have done this on all of them for the Cowboys, man. That would have been kick-ass. Just kind of seeing where we're at with this. I want one of those guys, 100%. And then edge, we've got Quincy Roche. Garrett Wallow's on the board here, people. Yeah, okay. So that's it. It's Dylan Moses, Baron Browning. Dylan Moses was my unappreciated player, right? When you're on a stacked roster, you're not getting the action right and you're not getting the recognition until the end, and then an injury, and then is he fast enough? Is he smart enough? Yada, yada. Is he just downhill? Does he have coverage skills? Blah, blah, blah. The dude's badass. There's a reason he went to Alabama, and he's badass. There's a lot of issues there. Baron Browning, though, like, balled out at the pro day, and that recency bias is really hitting me, bro. Baron Browning sounds like an awesome Baron Browning. The linebacker is just Baron von Browning. It's just too good. And he ran like 4.59. I'm pissed because I don't think Dylan Moses participated in the pro day. Otherwise, I would have the numbers and I could do, kind of a spark ranking, kind of a tiebreaker. But because Baron showed up, he's my guy. I've been drafting Dylan Moses in the 3rd and 4th round since January, and I would not hesitate to pull the trigger on another Bama badass right here as well. So jot that down, and Baron von Browning takes the pick for the Dallas Cowboys. Giants, man, I'm over this. I apologize, y'all. I'm super over it. They're going to take Kellen Mond because Danny Dimes is running out of runway. San Fran probably could use another shifty back. Did we give them a safety? Shoot, man, I can't freaking remember. Why do they have so many needs? And they were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and then some of these teams need two players. It's very strange to me. Fields, boom shakalaka. Elijah Molden, boom shakalaka. Tommy Tremble, boom shakalaka. So we can take whatever we want. We need a cornerback and a safety. So Tyree. Wait. Yeah, Elijah Molden's like your slot corner. Maybe could play outside. He's a badass. I don't know. Let me see. What do we got? I'm pissed about this. This ranking chart is terrible. Oh my gosh. What do we do, guys? What do we do? People need to know. Yeah, I would like an outside type of a cornerback, like a Rodarius Williams. Trill Williams. Man, all of these defensive tackles and stuff are just like, oh, here we go. Kerry Vincent Jr. Score. Yep, we'll take it. Chargers, they can do whatever the heck they want at this point too, right? Feel like they're in a great position to grow. Tackle, bang. D-tackle, bang, bang. That's how you build a team, baby. Center, bang. Safety, bang. Okay. So we can take any skill position. I would even like a badass wide receiver if you could find one that you really liked down here. I'd also take another tight end if you could find a good one down here. I'd take potentially, you got Elker coming back, which is awesome. Freaking love Elker. Pound for pound, the best player in the league. Bam. At least in the weight room, it looks like, huh? He's got, I think, a compliment back still. We abused that line. We could take a cornerback and a safety. And we got our D-line. Do we have edge? I don't know. Okay. This is how we're looking. I like a cornerback, but I don't know. There's one I love, like Rodarius Williams could play. Oh, like a hybrid Hamza coming down into the box and playing strong safety, or kind of a linebacker type of a deal would be sick. Man, this is getting tough, y'all. It's too many boards we're playing. Should we take a wide receiver just for the hell of it? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to take Amari Rodgers, make sure he gets picked in this draft this early. He's like a wide receiver built like a brick shithouse. So you get that Laviska Shenault, that yak, that out of the backfield, that explosive, also speed and stuff, flexed out. I dig that for the Chargers. That'll be a great new fun weapon and slot weapon while they're kind of down on tight end. I know they took Jared Cook, and I'm a big Jared Cook fan after he, ruined the Cowboys' lives in 2000, whenever the hell that was, 16, 18, they're all bad. Yeah, so that's good. Okay. And back to poor Minnesota. Minnesota does not have enough damn draft picks, I'll tell you that. They should move off every spot they've got and just double them all the way back down the effing draft. They need some picks. D-line, probably not the best use of that. We decided that definitely should have been an offensive lineman. We've got some decent ones showing up here now, though, don't we, I think? Let's take a look. No pick. Is that right? Yeah, they got Kelvin Joseph out of the draft. They should be damn happy about that. You know, their cornerback factory up there. That guy's going to ball in that program and under that leadership. We did get a tackle, so I guess we'll leave that alone. Pirate to Viking, that seems fine, right? So let's see. Can we get a guard? Can we get a decent edge player? Uh, um, I would take a safety as well. I can picture uh, Nasruddin or Gillespie up there. Um, yeah, that's what we're actually going to do. We're going to put Nasruddin up there with Harrison Smith, and I think that'll be just fine. Patriots, what have they done? I have no idea because this thing is a nightmare. Trey Lance, bang. Y'all know how I feel about that. Oh, can you believe that? I must have double dipped down there like a dipshit. I told you that was like my sleeper kind of a pick that the Patriots would pick, right? Brown from North Carolina. I had them take him at 44. They probably could get him later, maybe. Sneaky devils. They'll probably trade back and still get him in that round. That is so funny. And then they forfeited. And then I came back like a jackass and drafted another wide receiver. Son of a bitch. That should have been an offensive line player or a defensive line player. And now, look, they got 3 more picks in the 4th round, so we can do whatever the hell we want. Okay, so we need to shore up the secondary in a big way. They're actually going to take Gillespie here. And then, man, this would be so much easier to take these teams and do them one at a time. This is brutal. I respect y'all. I love y'all. I hope somebody watches this and enjoys it and appreciates it. Holy shit, dude. It's too much. We're going to get them their safety. I don't think we ended up taking... Did we take the safety? We kept taking other players that were better there. JOK. Tackle. D-line and guard. So, yeah. Yeah, it's... Their cornerbacks are going to mature quite a bit. I mean, they threw those dudes into the fire, and I thought that hot-headed guy was way overdrafted, but he has the potential to grow right into those shoes and give the league notice with some proper coaching, training, discipline. That isn't a miss by any stretch, I'll tell you that. We're going to put another safety up there just because I'm starting to get a headache. What did we do here? We did... oh, yeah, I took two wide receivers like a jackass. They have 10 tight ends. About time for them to score a perfect running back, O-line, D-line, edge, linebacker. What do we want to take here for them? I like a Rodarius Williams. I gave him a safety, right? So we're going to say that's fine. I would take a tackle here from Notre Dame. That's like a New England Patriots freaking foundational piece here, like the tackle here, and then like Jay Tufele, a couple picks later. Did we get the freaking Eagles some defensive line help? Let's take a look. J.C. Horn, badass. Nick Bolton, badass. Jalen Darden, reach. Oh, and they have Rager is supposed to be their burner. That was probably a mispick for me. That's my bad, y'all. Is that it? That's not it. I missed a damn pick. What is happening? They need to draft. They need to trade back and get some capital. They need to rebuild that whole damn team. J.C. Horn, so the cornerback. Nick Bolton, the linebacker. The wide receiver. Somewhere. And then I thought they had one more pick. There it is. So we did take an edge player, which they desperately need. And then we'll give them a badass interior player. Hope they don't draft anyone good, but, you know, it is what it is. All's fair in love and war. Washington put themselves a badass team together. We take I would take another running back, change of pace type, back type deal, or like a corner if I haven't already taken a couple. Let's see here. Mac Jones, Liam Eichenberg, Jamie and Sherwood, Brevin Jordan. I respect that pick. So let's get that corner and get out of here happy as shit. We're going to take Rodarius Williams. Bang. All right, Vikings are back pretty quickly, and I think we did tackle, edge, safety. Did we get the cornerback? Who did we just get? I'm losing it, man. Oh, we took that safety. I love that. Let's get that corner out of Michigan. Will work. Dylan Moses is here. You could take another wide receiver, maybe. Oh, they could like a Sean Wade or something like that. That could play. I bet they could make that happen. Did I give them? Oh my gosh, dude. This is ridiculous. D-line, that is not the pick for them up there. They need to trade back and pick up a cornerback and a tackle. Big time. Okay, cornerback is set. Safety's set. I think we got tackle. We got D-line. We even got, did we get an edge rusher too? Or we haven't actually taken an edge rusher apparently. We're going to pop an edge. Who's good? It better not be my guy or I'm going to lose my shit. Okay, so any of these will be fine. We'll give them Quincy Roche. They got a good judge of character. Surely they won't pick one of these other people. Titans. The Tennessee Titans. Edge, because I goddamn feel like it. Aaron Robinson. Okay. Wide receiver. That is not right. Oh my gosh. PFF, please. And the holy mother of good things. Give me a tracker. This is insane. Edge. Cornerback. Wide receiver. Wide receiver? This is a terrible draft by them. What in the world? What is this crap? We didn't take any offensive linemen for the Titans 4 rounds into the draft. What am I doing, y'all? Y'all help me. What's happening? People, send help. Spencer Brown, Northern Iowa, total sleeper. It's going to be awesome. I would take Aaron Banks, no problem, as a guard from Notre Dame as well. I'm just going to say that tackle position, a little more coveted and a little more needed. Alaric Jackson from Iowa is okay, too, just so you know. There's a lot of big old corn-fed boys in Iowa. Let's go, baby. Indianapolis, same deal. They're so free. They can really, really do what they want to do. And a Dylan Moses with Darius Leonard, my man crush. Ugh, that could happen. Let's take like a safety or something weird. They should bring Hooker back on a decent deal and see if he can ball out. I was surprised when he came and interacted with the Cowboys. All the weird shit on the internet and stuff, like, I don't even think it was the injury. I think they thought he was a clown and he wasn't going to take it seriously or like perform at an extremely professional high level. I don't, just call me crazy, man. But sometimes you just get like a feeling, you know? Man, a Sean Wade could play up there. A Bobby Brown could play up there. A Trill Williams. You can't have enough good deep CBs. Did we take an interior defensive lineman? Because if we didn't, the Indianapolis Colts are badass roster builders, and they will take Marlon or Carreras, maybe. Long season, you know, your prized possession there at interior defensive line. Gosh, now I can't even think of his name, Buckner or whatever, that they traded for. This is a long season, you know. They don't just play the whole games. There's subs and rotational and situational, and, you know, you got to stack that roster. Yeah, so we took a tackle, building from the inside, and I think we went back and did it again. No, we did snag an edge that I don't even actually know who that is, which is weird. But thanks, PFF. We'll see on draft day. Bet that. Do they not have? They must have given up a pick or something for Carson Wentz. What a terrible decision. From a pristinely run organization to a complete joke or bust. Very weird for me. So they didn't take an interior line guy, and I love that. I love one of these guys to the Colts. Do we do BYU or USC? What feels right for y'all? I should just do the draft order, right? But obviously I like the BYU there. I don't know. 6 and 1, half a dozen the other. I think Marlon is maybe more of a third-round talent. Tonga, you know, more of a fourth-round talent for me. So that's fine. Steelers, did we ever get them a running back, for goodness sakes? You know I love Connor. I know he had those health issues. God bless, he's okay. And, you know, some of it is obviously the line. You know, shame on me for being that guy. But, you know, I really thought Connor was going to take it and run with it, and literally, and not so much. So we're going to put another guy in the backfield for them. I loved Juju Smith-Schuster staying true to the black and gold, but I wanted him to do the dick move and go to the rival Ravens so badly. That would have been so good for TV, for me, for life, and to just go ball out with Ingram and Lamar Jackson. I don't know what happened there, but that would have been some, you know, dirty bird, Ravens flock, like diabolical shit to take Juju from the Steelers and then like have him have a ton of success. So either they think he's going to plateau, right? And the Steelers are okay with it at that money, but basically they paid him the same money to stay. And I respect and I love the loyalty, and maybe that says a lot about him, but God, as a fan, I wanted him to flip so bad and go heel. That would have been awesome, bro. Like, it's all I wanted for the offseason, people. That's it. Sign Dak, have some good, juicy rivalry stuff go down. Pitt, we can take a wideout. I'd love Seth Williams here. All of a sudden, that's crazy value, but we're going to take this running back because I don't know why. I don't even know who some of these running backs are. I haven't really studied them. I like Rico Dow as the third RB for Dallas, honestly. But look at this. You got Chuba Hubbard as a score, Trey Sermons, they have it 153 overall. Like, what the hell? I'm going to look back at this and just be like, why are there so many stupid players? I don't know their name on it. And it's because PFF has a terrible board. The good players go way too low. So every time you do a mock draft, you're like, oh, I'm so good at this. This is amazing. Look at Twitter. Everybody drafts an all-star team because the rankings are all wrong. Anyway, look at this. Trey Sermon, that's who I'm taking. The triple threat out of the backfield with the greatest meme of all time. Chuba Hubbard's going to ball out as well. I really like, for his size, he's so tough between the tackles and stuff. Like, that's a valuable commodity. A real grinder. Puka Williams is super shifty and quick and explosive in zone and around the edges and stuff. And then I really like Elijah Mitchell is a hardcore sleeper pick down here too. I just wanted to run through that. We're not going to get to that stuff today. But I'm going to take Trey Sermon because for some damn reason he's still on the board. Idiots. Seahawks, they could use another RB. They could use all offensive line stuff. Let's see. I don't even feel like I drafted for them today. I've been doing this for 4 hours, and I don't think I've made a pick for the Seattle Seahawks. So Aaron Banks is actually the pick. Badass guard out of Notre Dame. You know they make some baller offensive linemen, so I'm cool with that. Jacksonville Jaguars are back again, bro. Like, okay. We get it. We get it. You guys tanked the shit out of the season, and that's okay. You can have Seth Williams. That's pretty cool. Ravens, we need another back. Did Ingram retire? They got Gus Bradley. I love. Super underrated. They're pretty good at churning the running backs. Oh, here we go. How about like a Dylan Moses at this point? Is that like an absolute steal? Sean Wade, Bobby Brown, Tonga, Nico Collins is down here, Chuba, James Wiggins would be a baller safety and the kind of guy I think is going to really take that jump and leap and be a solid production guy in the league. He'd be perfect for the Ravens. Mukamamu. Tariq Thompson's not bad. All right. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm losing my edge. How about Dylan Moses? Oh, my gosh, dude. I don't know. These guys have too many picks. Cleveland could take some of these littler picks and move up a little bit just to make sure they hit those rock solid badass guys. Kind of like how I was saying, some people are like dragged on this board, and then some of the, lesser players and stuff are pumped up here. So, Cleveland might want to take some of these picks and kind of jump up a couple times, to make sure they get those BA dudes. Could take like a Sean Wade. Did we get an interior line for them? I think we did, right? We got we took the LSU 350-pound Monstar. So we're going to take Bobby Brown as well, just for insurance. That's fine. That's the kind of shit that you don't see on the draft boards and charts, right? Sometimes maybe you double down in a healthy way for risk, reward, opportunity, cost, right? Bang, bust, high, and then solid, low, filler. Okay, Saints come marching in. Got a little relief back, and I think we took like hybrid safety in some cool positions, some tight ends and stuff. Let's make sure we're stacked. So we got, slot wide out, flex, gadget guy to spread that offense out and get creative with Sean Payton and Kamara. Michael Thompson, yeah. Tyson Campbell, badass cornerback. Relief halfback. And is that it? I guess maybe that's it. That's why I can't remember who we drafted because there just aren't a lot of them. Okay. Slot wideout. Badass cornerback. Oh, there's a linebacker and a halfback. Okay. Yeah, so I could do anything on the D line is what I would like to see here. And then we could do some safety and we could do some offensive line depth as well. But yeah, I'd really like, yeah, so they steal Tonga in the bottom of the fourth round to shore up that middle beef for sure. Minnesota, man, they're wearing me out. Why can't I remember any of these freaking picks, dude? This is crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. Should I like just edit all the scrolling out? Is that how you do it with this terrible simulator? I could just save it and like go back and do the same damn one with the right draft orders and picks with what do I love? The original. Fanspeak is the original, man. And I guess I could do a board and upload it, it seems like. Draft Network is good. What's the other one? Oh, I just discovered the mock draft database or whatever. NFL mock draft database. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. It's just a wealth of mocks and information and like stuff. Some garbage pop-ups and weird stuff, but I mean, it's legit. And there's another one I'm leaving out. I feel like, I don't know. I'll post them. Okay, D-line, interior. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not going to make it. I just need to get to the end of the fourth round. Help me. Interior D-line. They just took best player available. They need to draft the hell out of that position. Trade out. Pull the ripcord. Get out while you can. Escape. If your top cornerback is not there for you, you got to do it. And look at this. You get Kelvin Joseph. So, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. They take a tackle. Good. They take a baller safety hybrid. Good. They take an edge. Good. So we've had a great draft. Fantastic. Is there a badass guard? Is there a wide receiver? Linebacker? Okay. Yeah, this is where that value could happen, right? A Josh Myers center type of a guy. A South Carolina, this guy, Hutcherson, underrated, will be a huge value later in the draft, like a David Moore type deal. Yeah, I can get behind that. So I'm good with either of those. That's fine. It's going to be Josh Myers for me by 30, 21 spots, which is silly. But South Carolina's got some sleepers in this draft, man. You know, aren't they the ones that have the old Texas coach or whatever that like retired, came back 5 years later or whatever, and like has turned the Gamecocks into absolute badasses? Pretty sure that's how that story goes. I don't know. Ask Siri. Come on, man. We got to get there. We can do it. We can do it. Should we draft a backup quarterback for the Packers? Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. Take like a Sean Wade. We got a badass linebacker. We took somebody, right? We had to have by this point. We've taken them all. They've all been taken. Yeah, they scored Caleb Farley. Unreal. And then I took another one because I'm a moron. Okay linebacker, and they could have stolen a badass linebacker in the second. That would be the play. Hundo. And then you take a badass wide receiver or tight end or something. Maybe. They need a couple of linemen, it feels like, maybe, right? Like a little interior D-line or like, yeah, I really messed that up. I would have liked to have seen a top 100 wide receiver for the Packers. I mean, I'm okay with this. I don't hate it. Caleb Farley's unreal, and you kind of like, I guess, double down on traits and potential versus injury and proven traits. Is that really all we have here? I mean, did I completely botch their draft? Justin Hillard's pretty good, but like, WTF, bro? Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Go, Pack, go. It's my bad, dude. It's my bad. Do better, right? I mean, do better. Anybody cool left out there that we really like? Like a lot, a lot. I feel like, did they lose Pouncey or somebody? Did they like have their center retire? Should we have given them the center and given somebody like a Nico Collins up there? He could ball. Look at all these wideouts. I don't really know him. I didn't really dig in that much, y'all. One of those guys, Daz Newsome, is 177 on this freaking board. I would take this guard. I think we could take that guard. That's some good insurance and some good growth. Could take this center out of Penn State. He's going to be good. They're up there just like cranking out running backs apparently these days, and that means that it's because their line is doing work. Tamaron Terry, I like. Alaric Jackson, Cole Van Lannon. I don't hate any of these guys. There's a lot of decent potential starting talent on offensive line this year. Tyler Vaughn would be fun for them. Trey McKitty. Mufasa. I'm going to take Tyler Vaughn. This is the end of this thing. It's fun. Oh, no, wait. We can take a wide receiver on like 10 picks. So we're going to take one of these offensive line people to bolster some Shia's net. Kansas City's back. Oh, my gosh. I'm so over this. How many picks are left? Oh, thank God. We're there, guys. We're there. I can see it. I can see the end is near. What have we done? We doubled down on offensive line. Correct. They could do some moving and shaking. I can see Kansas City making some deals, bringing in even like a couple more stars, and people are like, how do they pay them? I don't understand. What the hell is going on? That's what's going to happen. Just wait. You can mark that down. Book it, Dano. All right. 2 offensive line players and a cornerback. So for them, we're going to do more toys. Oh, no, they're good. I think they took Bell back from us, and they have Kelsey, and they have another good one. Let's see. Do they need – I can't remember about the running back situation. They let Williams go, which is weird, as I said, but did they grab anybody else? Do we need to put some more players on that defensive line? How long is Clark going to hold the line? And they've gotten away with some super mediocre linebackers in the middle of that thing. They're a little smaller, right? They're shifting to that 6 foot, sideline to sideline, speedy quick coverage type linebackers really serve them well. That's like the future and kind of where we're headed, I think, right? Versus your Leighton Vander Esch or, your Rolando McClain, But I love those big guys if they understand to keep their eyes and hands up, across the middle for those opportune type deals, right? Like it's just how are you going to play, right? How do you make them make mistakes? But they could take any kind of gadget player, anything here. I think a linebacker is in order. I don't know who Cameron McGroney is, but that's about right for me. I could take an edge. I could take a Wiggins. Are there any other linebackers even in here? Ernest Jones. I'm going to give them a linebacker just because they need the depth and they need the cap relief eventually, or so I'm told. That's a thing. Tampa Bay. They've had a fun draft, haven't they? They've drafted very well. This better give me the choice to look at all these teams individually. I'm going to be pissed off. Already pissed off. PFF. Never again. Never again. What do we need here? We need like a wide receiver, something like that to backfill, in case Godwin's ends up getting bought out next year or something, or like, Antonio Brown decides to have a nervous breakdown or something. Give him like a Nico Collins, like a Trey Walker, like a Daz Newsome, Tamaron Terry, Tyler Vaughn. TJ Vasher would be a freaky deaky fun thing. He's like 6'7" or something. So if you don't have the stable of tight ends, that's a fun one. So we'll just take it right off the top. I'm going to pick my favorite. I'm going to take a Nico Collins. No. I'm going to take Daz Newsome. No. I'm going to take Tyler Vaughn. Boom. Dallas Cowboys with the remaining pick at 138 at the end of round 4 in the 2021 draft. The Dallas Cowboys select Ellerson Smith. All right? Hear me out. This guy, skinny, tall, like 6'7", right? Not getting a lot, right? He's getting stopped, right? Maybe he didn't have the moves. Maybe he didn't have the strength. Maybe he didn't have that burst. This guy takes last season off, opts out for COVID, and trains his ass off all year. And he comes out to the Senior Bowl like 20, 30 pounds thicker, and he's just blowing between people, just exploding between them like David Irving or like an Alden Smith younger. He's going to be my Tyron Crawford, kind of, right? You can line him up inside on passing downs and things, and he can get the push, get the penetration, and knife through for sacks or tackles for loss. And you could flex him out as well in some interesting situations too. I don't know why, but that guy is screamer, sleeper potential badass for me. And he like roughed up Kellen Mond at the Senior Bowl a couple times, and I just really enjoyed that after all the hype that he's getting now. So that's that. It is 5 o'clock, boys and girls. This has got to end. Did I accidentally give New England 2 wide receivers? I guess I won't give them 3. That would be silly. D-line, Pittsburgh needs another halfback. They're going to take a wide receiver. The Rams need another cornerback. Did I give them a cornerback? Or a safety, hybrid, linebacker? Did I already give them both? Potentially could have already done both. Yep. We're in too deep, guys. We're in too deep. Very scary stuff right now. Very scary stuff. It has to go. It has to end. Oh my gosh. Who had the best draft? Oh man, I thought maybe. Oh, they are not going to break it up. Oh yeah, okay. Well, what does this mean? I'm so confused. Is this mine? Is this completely worthless data? I would have to go back through and box all of these out. I love you guys. I'm out. 10 minutes to spare. I'll chop it up and get it out to you. What a mess. I'm probably going to grab a different draft tool. I hate to say that. I don't know. I was really vibing on this. I was really digging it, but I'm not sure I care for the rankings, and I'm really not sure I care for the system that we've got here. I do absolutely love the fact that they graded the Cowboys with a D plus for their Patrick Surtain pick, and why in God's name can you not pick the team and have their stuff show up? This is just beyond me. I'm just floored. I want to look at my gorgeous Cowboys draft. Crazy, guys. I'll save this. Coming at you.